That was disturbing. I'm
Cute.
getting emotional. You guys are just now pressuring people to do it.
Oh.
Welcome back, gay schools and everyone in between, to our YouTube channel,
The Horror Bandwagon.
Hi, I'm Mr. Joe.
And my name is Cody.
And we are boys for horror analysis,
Criticism.
and spooky okay
And sometimes kooky.
entertainment. And welcome back to another Yellowjackets reaction. Today we are covering season 3, episode 4.
12 Angry Girls and 1 Drunk Travis.
That is one crazy title. All I know is that there's definitely going to be a trial for Coach Ben.
I'm surprised they're even giving him a trial. I figured they'd just be like,
Well, I feel like we do have some girls on the team who are willing to kind of maybe put in a fight for Coach Ben.
I don't know, because even last week, Natalie was under a lot of pressure to just like go get him.
But that could be like a front because maybe she feels that the team is really looking at her sideways, being like, what's going on here? But last week was kind of a crazy episode. We had one big hallucination at the very end, which caused so many theories to go into the world. And there's just so much that we can't really fit into the intro, but we're going to keep them in mind. Some of them, for me, like what I personally have felt in my core is one, the scene with Van in the cabin and the little like piece of ember that like shoots out was kind of maybe confirming to everyone and maybe to Van that the reason for the cabin burning was because of that and not because of Coach.
Well, and it could just even indicate that she knew about it and either didn't or couldn't do anything to stop it.
Yeah.
Which is interesting because we know that she's been the keeper of Other Tie for a little while.
Yeah.
I personally think that part of what was happening in the cabin, not everything, but I feel like some of it may have been a hallucination brought on by natural gas under the cabin. And if there was a big natural gas leak one day, that could have been enough from the fireplace to catch fire.
I completely believe it. I feel like that is where I'm kind of leaning into.
And we also saw that present day Lottie somehow had Jackie's necklace, which many of you reminded us was a symbol of whoever was the next sacrifice and hunt. So she put it around Callie, which makes me shift my thinking from the last season where she said she's so powerful to thinking that Lottie thinks that she's a powerful sacrifice that will earn them a lot from the wilderness.
Which could be true, but Lottie herself did say it's not what you think it meant before she was kicked out of the house. So that then like makes me think, what does it mean, Lottie? Because to Shauna, it means something completely bad. So I don't know. That timeline is also getting messy because there's also the idea of someone sneaking in and doing some weird stuff, just stalking us, which some people say it isn't Melissa because maybe Melissa isn't coming out of this saved, but also maybe like it's Melissa's relative. Some people say that it's Coach Ben's sister seeking revenge against the Yellowjackets because of what may have happened. I don't know. Or Coach Ben's partner. So many things. This is why I love this show.
But before we get started, y'all know what to do. Make sure that you like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can go over to our Patreon at patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon, or you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
And with all that being said, without further ado, let's get into it. There's also the yellow theory that we talked about a little bit before, but the people are saying that there's a yellow filter whenever there's kind of like a hallucination. But we'll see if that may be true or not.
I was just wondering if maybe the dream could have been like a message. Yeah.
Maybe it is.
Stay out of that cave.
Oh no. No, Van, I think, believes it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to go in there and catch up? Okay, so he's seeing the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I guess it's real. What do you think, Coach?
That's right. Life and death has always been for it to decide.
Fuck that. He burned down our home with us in it.
You don't know it. You don't know that.
We're gonna have to do this right.
All
We're
right,
gonna have a trial.
A trial.
let's go
Law and
find
order.
the wilderness
Doot, doot.
lawyer.
Which is obviously the woods.
Mhm.
No return, no return, no reason.
Which should be two.
Oh, damn it. That cancels out my theory.
Who's gonna defend Coach Scott?
Himself, I guess.
Why are you looking at me?
Because he's your boyfriend?
Oh, Lord.
If he's innocent, he'll lose anyway. But if you can, Misty, you'll save his life.
Oh, she's ready. She's taking that. She's like,
That
this
activates Misty.
is my moment.
You got a bad brake booster.
Well,
Okay, so somebody messed with our brake booster.
No, just failed.
you're not telling me that this is like Woods cult shit.
Or just life.
How do brakes just go bad? That's weird, right?
It's not weird. It's karma.
Oh.
Jeff said that.
No, no need. Thank you.
Okay, I feel like she's living lavishly. Like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd she come from? A bank?
With us. You said, we'll see. What did you mean by that? I don't even remember saying that. What the fuck you mean you don't remember?
It's like, you better fucking remember right now. Lottie, you're scheming.
Yeah.
She's like putting the chess pieces together without involving us.
At least I think it was the same cave. I don't know, I blacked out. Or I had some kind of a twisted dream.
Premonition, maybe?
When we start. And
Oh,
what
Lord.
do I
Tell me more about the cave.
I just don't want Akila to also fall victim to mental breakdown from Lottie.
Yeah.
I have done for you after everything I did to keep you from killing yourself. How could you do this to me? I thought that we were friends.
Oh, she's going for that Emmy.
Mhm.
With a high school mock trial at the end of the fucking world, I'm in a jail with birds, Misty.
That's a line.
You can't say shit like that out there. If we're gonna win this.
Oh my God.
Misty's alliances shift so quickly.
He's giving her like a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like she gravitates towards anybody who will give her that friendship.
Yeah.
And I found some great tips on reversing bad karma by
Okay.
picking up good karma points.
There's a lot of rabbits in the back.
Why are you even doing this?
You're asking why do charity?
No, I mean, why now?
Shut up.
Not sure how much anyone needs your bootleg Rush Hour DVDs.
Maybe you're right,
The bootleg Rush Hour DVDs.
because I signed us up to do some volunteer work.
I'm out. Kelly, just bring me back a Karma to-go plate.
Callie, you are in this family, meaning you are also probably going to be under fire.
Yeah.
So, have you ever heard Melanie Linsky say Jeff's name?
No.
She says Jiff.
Oh.
Jiff.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
If it chooses someone, maybe it'll be worth it.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
So they're really playing with fire here. They're kind of like testing the fates.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all. There we go. Yes, don't pick up garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, for the world, but he's keeping it.
Fucking chills.
No way. No way.
I mean, somebody just picked it up.
That can't mean what it means.
So what, do we
Just
go
like
kill this guy
Lottie
now?
said.
The Honorable Judge Natalie presiding.
Wait, do people clap at this
All
point?
rise. Oh, is this the first time that we're seeing a headdress?
Oh shit. This is like the baby version.
Mhm. She's the antler judge.
The people would like to call Mari Ibarra to the stand. Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Also, no opening statements? Haven't you ever watched a single episode of Law and Order?
Repeat after me. I vow by the wilderness to honor its virtue with my own. What it asks, I will answer. What it says, I will listen.
Coach, just go along with it.
We can all agree that being held against your will is traumatic.
Sustained. Well, it's technically an opinion, so.
Come on.
And then I did.
Why didn't he want that?
He ratted us
He
out.
didn't want us coming to get payback.
He didn't really say that.
Not exactly. But I assume for burning the cabin.
You know what happens when you assume?
You know what? Get it, Misty.
He could have left you there to rot, but I mean, I know Shauna would. Objection. That's unnecessary.
That's true.
Does that sound like a vengeful murderer to you?
No.
Yeah, and you should feel bad for what's about to happen.
We're probably not even gonna see her.
You're definitely going to see her. She's right there.
Apologize for. That list could take a while. You have a few days? I'd send you the bill
Do
for
it.
our break. Should I mail it here or to the mountain where you lay your egg?
Oh my God, that is fucking wild.
You're going on tapioca duty. I don't even know
Oh,
what that
that
means,
must be
but
horrible.
Based on your face, I don't think so.
Yeah. And I love that this coincides with her being like Shauna would.
Mm-hmm.
Here's what she was journaling about.
Sustained. Misty, why does it matter what she's...
Because she could have been journaling about starting the fire.
Yeah, okay, so ask her that.
I'm building a narrative
I trust that she knows her shit.
that you have been through to survive. After losing your baby,
Oh my God, we're going there. Oh
carving
no.
up Javi's body.
Oh no.
I mean, maybe you started the fire so that you could save us all, so that you could get yourself crowned.
Objection.
Withdrawn.
We did the damage.
Think Ben is a hero?
No. Why?
Objection. Where is this going?
I'm building a narrative.
Oh.
Damn.
I was bleeding and in so much pain, so Natalie went to get him.
Because he was the adult in the room.
And alive because we fought to be here and we fought to stay alive. And he tried to take that from me.
Well, I feel like Coach Ben also has fought to stay alive too.
Round and round she goes. Where she starts.
Oh my God. Oh.
As in, thank God that biopsy came back benign.
That's a Cody joke right there.
Like, gee, 46 and final time, who keeps leaving the Bengay next to the toothpaste?
All right, Jeff.
Walter been here? Is this for me?
That's for my letter to the comptroller.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
Why is Walter stopping by?
All you do all day is cook for your family. This is supposed to be more of that monotony. Okay, that is not all I do.
What?
Oh, it was just a...
This is not healthy.
Yeah. What are you talking about? That was disturbing.
I understand. I understand that I hurt you.
Okay.
I have a lot to apologize for.
Oh, what is that? What is that for?
I don't know.
Or Melissa. Hey, I mean, you could go either way, probably. What? I didn't burn down the cabin.
Silence from the jury.
Well, yes.
It could have been any one of us for any number of reasons. I mean, who knows?
Exactly.
Maybe it could have been Crystal.
Okay, you know damn well.
Then is it fair to convict a man of attempted murder?
No, it's not.
Okay. Oh, please save Coach Ben.
I don't know. I feel like they've all made up their minds.
I know.
How long have you known this?
Why are you asking me?
Are we gonna put Misty up on the stand?
Or the judge?
The judge? Shit.
Come on.
Oh no. Do we have our phone with us? There's a way to get out from the inside, right?
Yes, there's supposed to be. That little like button is supposed to automatically open.
Oh, hello, Jackie. Okay, we're having some visual things.
Mm-hmm.
The locksmith tools. I don't think the credit card thing's good. The fuck?
This is a sign, man.
I don't think it's a clear-cut sign.
New plan. Meet me by the edge of the park. Take the PATH train. Columbus Circle, 1 hour.
What? What are you gonna go off and do?
Oh, do you mind?
They're undermining her.
He wasn't doing anything. He was just leaving.
But he had just come back. How did you know he was leaving?
Because he walked away.
Because he saw what we did?
Well, he was scared.
Stop him from leaving.
Objection.
You're the witness.
And the judge sustained.
Oh.
You've known this whole time. Misty figured that out.
Objection.
You didn't just see him before the fire. He saw you, right?
It's because Misty knew that info.
I knew that we could just let him live in peace because he wasn't any kind of threat.
I'm getting nervous now.
A threat? How was that for you to decide?
You are not an attorney, Shauna.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Coach Benjamin Scott to the stand for questioning.
What are you gonna pull, Misty? What are you gonna pull? I'm losing hope here. I'm losing so much hope.
Play Boggle or Crazy Eights or something?
Randy, can you get us some snacks?
Randy's the snack person.
Someone's trying to hurt you.
Oh shit.
Shauna, for what you did.
Oh shit.
Not just in the wilderness, but what you did when you got back.
What you did when you got back?
Why can't you just leave me alone? Don't you don't want that. I'm the most interesting thing about you. That's not true.
Shauna?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Why spend so much time coaching girls soccer at a high school if you hate it all? I mean, you've been at Wiscaic High for 9 years.
9 years?
Jeez. Okay, I didn't think I would, and then I did. And yeah, of course, I ended up caring about you guys too.
Caring?
Last year, and I would have put you on the team instead of asking you to be the equipment manager because I knew you'd get hurt and then get bullied when you weren't good enough.
Oh, Coach Ben.
Care about any of the... And now you are literally putting me on trial, and I didn't even do anything except try to get away from my own...
It's getting real.
Exactly the same way that my parents would have, and that is embarrassing to me. And I am so fucking sorry, Shauna.
I think he means that.
I may not understand your belief system, but I didn't try to kill you.
Ooh, Lottie felt that. That was good. That was good. And in some way, I kind of feel like are receiving some sort of comfort that they haven't in so long.
And I had to go all the way to Manhattan, and I found this cat.
Is that the cat from the flyer?
What? Jeff, no.
No.
That cat is absolutely dead.
Oh!
Can we not give notes on my karma, please?
It's thoughtful. It's thoughtful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
Told me you wanted to take me to New York and buy me a pretzel.
Oh.
And go on a horse ride through Central Park.
Oh.
This is so
Wait,
cute.
I'm getting emotional.
2 pretzels, please.
Oh.
Your hand okay?
Yeah, it's just adrenaline from the day.
Let's try to enjoy the day. I think this is a lot better than trying to kill somebody.
Those who find Coach guilty, raise your hands.
Shit. Van?
So what do we do when...
We vote again until people change their votes and we get the 2/3 majority.
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
Shauna is getting antsy.
Shelter we had on fire with us inside of it. Anyone who finds him guilty, raise your fucking hand.
You guys are just now pressuring people to do it. All of this and the amount of pressure that Shauna
That's the needed majority now.
It's putting on her is making me think that it's someone related to Coach Ben seeking revenge in the current day.
Coach Scott guilty of attempted murder.
Oh my God.
That's fucking power.
Future queen right there. What are you thinking, Lottie? What?
It's the outcome.
It's the outcome. 3 people and a body floating in the air or on the ground. Walter, I just heard about Lottie. Are you... What? No, it can't end there. Please don't end there. I need more info.
Where is this?
I don't know. It's gonna end there. No! God damn it! All right, guys, so that was our reaction to Yellowjackets Season 3, Episode 4.
12 angry girls and 1 drunk Travis.
So what are your thoughts?
I mean, I think we can all agree that this was not a fair trial because of how it ended. Like, I mean, I get that normally a jury would deliberate. I just I don't know. I feel like Shauna's getting a little drunk with power here. That she's just deciding, even though a lot of the majority, even though it wasn't 2/3, thought that Coach was innocent until Shauna just said, come on, let's just get this over with. Just say that he was guilty.
I don't know the rules of being a jury, but I feel like pressuring people isn't what you do. But maybe you do. Maybe you do duke it out in the room and just say you guys need to do this. Because Shauna didn't really threaten. She didn't say I'll do this if you don't. She kind of just reiterated her stance, and they all kind of just agreed, which I do, even though I do think that Coach Ben gave a great performance, I don't think it was strong enough to defend himself, if I'm being honest.
I mean, I thought that it was somewhat decent. I think that, I feel like normally in a trial, what would happen is if the jury can't decide, they'll just deliberate some more. So they'll keep discussing and looking at evidence and stuff. And that wasn't really happening here.
That didn't. They kind of just let's revote over and over again until something happens. And Shauna just was very antsy about it. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Coach Ben. I think I love his character. Mm-hmm. I love the actor. I think he really delivered his monologue, and it really showed a softer side and gave us a little bit of a look into how they were previously. I loved him spewing memories of them all together. I thought that was so sweet, and at the end of the day, it kind of shows us that we aren't those people anymore. Mm-hmm. Right? In this moment, we chose how we are right now. Doesn't matter what happened before, right? So it's kind of telling where we are mentally. But I do have a theory that Shauna's power and how she was talking about everyone in the past, I mean, in the first episode where she was writing in her journal, mm-hmm. is going to come back to bite her in the ass in present day. She's going to do something kind of mean and cruel that is going to cause a rift. And I don't know how the information is going to get back to us, because I mean, she journals everything, so something that happens in the future must be in those journals. So even though the journals are gone now, right? We burned them.
Yes, I think the
we
journals
burned them, but still, somebody must know some information that is causing someone to go after the Yellowjackets, especially Shauna.
Well, and Missy really made it seem like there are worse things that Shauna is still gonna do that we don't know about yet, between what's happening in the wilderness right now and when they get back, and even after they get back.
Yeah.
That I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and find out, but I do think that there's a little more to the story of Shauna specifically that we just don't know yet.
And that brings me to my other point that some people said we could have material for this season and next season because, and I think they did get renewed for, somebody said that they have a story that is for 5 seasons.
Okay.
Previously they said 3 seasons, but I think they have a story for 5 seasons. But we have that whole time between when they get rescued till now, till the present, because there is that adjustment period. That is that time where Jeff needs to find out what happened. How is Shauna gonna deal when she gets back into her bedroom and like sees pictures of her and Jackie? Like there's a lot of stuff after the wilderness that we can really look into, because I think once they get to the second winter, I think that's when they're going to get, after that they're going to get rescued.
Yeah.
So we're getting close to kind of them being rescued at some point. But Jackie said, like, didn't she say that something you did after?
Yeah.
What is that? What I'm trying to think like what it could possibly mean, what she could have done.
I mean, it almost seemed to me like where Jackie was going with her thoughts there was that Shauna just like became what Jackie could have been. Like it was one thing to sleep with Jeff before the trip.
Yeah.
Right? Because Shauna wanted to lose her virginity first and all that other stuff, right?
Yeah.
So it's one thing to do that. It's another to come back and then marry Jeff and then like become the life that she thought that Jackie would be.
Which she called her out in that too, which I also think is just Shauna projecting on herself, but also it could mean, it depends on like the story that they all told everybody about what happened to Jackie. So maybe it's honestly the karma's kind of coming after them. And karma seems to be like the main thing in this episode about like what they've done, coming back to kind of seek their revenge.
Which I think is a perfect lead-in for what happened at the end with Lottie.
Yes.
Because Lottie was going to go talk to somebody, and we don't know who, because
and
all the
somebody
players
must
are
have done
else.
something to them, to Lottie, right?
Yeah.
But it was like in a weird, creepy stairwell with candles on the side. So I don't even know what that means. But also, like, just quickly finishing before, I think that I think the solution might be for Shauna to come clean about what happened in the wilderness. And I feel like that's how they're going to be able to move on and kind of put some clarity and maybe good name onto Jackie's name of what happened afterwards. So I don't know why now it's all happening. We know that the series starts on like all this because of Jeff wanting to do, do all this like behind the scenes because he needed money. But still, I feel like why now all this supernatural stuff, or what they think is supernatural stuff happening. But the Lottie, she's dead.
Yeah.
What?
I did not see that coming.
And because of her like talking in the mirror, I kind of feel like she wasn't planning to have that happen.
No, I really got the sense that she was going to go apologize to someone, but I really don't know who she could be apologizing to, because other than Misty, everyone was accounted for. Ty and Van are together in Central Park, and Shauna was locked in the freezer. Although Shauna did go to New York City to get the cat.
That's what. It could also be Ty. Maybe Ty knew Lottie was, because Ty called Lottie.
But Shauna was the one who's really mad at Lottie right now. Who, like, it could have been Lottie going to apologize to Shauna.
Shit.
And then.
But I mean, she was wanting to apologize to someone. We had a moment with Melissa today, like where, she was saying like, look at the power. They held hands in public. So I wonder like what that is about. But also, we obviously now know that they're going to do something to Coach Ben. I don't know what. I don't know if it's kind of like one of those things where they just set him free and they chase him. I don't know what they're going to do, but
maybe they're going to set him on fire the same way that he set the cabin on fire.
Cruel. Maybe Coach Ben did survive and he's off living like in a separate corner and maybe she went to go visit him to apologize for what they've done. 2, maybe it could be one of his relatives that she's going to apologize for what they've done to Coach Ben. Maybe like herself trying to face that. But she also, at the beginning of the episode, she went to a bank, right? So she did go to a bank. We just went to go back to double check. So she did go to a bank, which didn't she do like some money stuff when Travis died?
Yes. And apparently Travis had given the okay, according to last season, but
Lottie,
she had basically she had withdrawn all his money and put it in her account. So
I'm wondering what she did, something banking wise.
Maybe she like withdrew all of her money and was going to go give it to somebody.
Oh, maybe. There's just so much to think about. I can't believe they ended it like that.
Yeah.
Because there's just, we have to wait one more week.
I honestly wouldn't be, I'm personally theorizing that it was Shauna, because it would be, we know that the show loves to do this thing where we see something happening in the past that's reflective of the present or vice versa.
Yeah.
And Shauna, at the end of this episode, sentenced someone to death. And then we cut to present day where Shauna and Lottie already have a huge rift between them.
Yeah.
And Shauna was missing, was off doing something. When
we never get that information. She just all of a sudden is in New York City.
Because
right?
what if Lottie was like, say, withdrawing the money and she was going to give it to Callie?
Oh, true. Now before we move on to our conclusion here. One other thing that I think is, I mean, it's not weird, but like kind of, I'm trying to connect the dots. Before we thought it was Walter who messed with the brakes, but now it seems like it was just like the forces of something, karma maybe, who messed with the brakes. But then like Walter texts Misty first, and we see it in the website that there was a body found. Do you think Walter might have done something?
I mean, it's certainly possible, but Walter only texted her after we already see that the image of Lottie was posted on that chat board.
Yeah.
So in theory, it could have been that, but maybe Walter's also like tracking her computer. So like
True.
He messaged her when he saw that she was finding out about the body.
I don't know. I feel like Walter is kind of playing a bigger picture here in regards to maybe like one of the survivors
maybe
from Yellowjackets maybe is working with Walter to take down everyone else. So I don't know, but we're seeing a lot of evidence of reasons why someone would go against first Lottie, and also Van voted against Coach Ben. So like Van is part of it, Ty is part of it. Like all our core group right now, we're the ones who, besides Misty, because she was just trying to defend Coach Ben, are in a position of they wronged somebody.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to wait and see. I just so much is happening, but I love it. I really liked this episode. Did you like it?
I really liked it. They always pull out some twist for the end, but damn, where is this going?
All right, guys, so you guys know what to do. Go ahead and theorize in the comments. We've been loving you guys just breaking things down and what your perspectives are. And we learned so much from you guys in the comments. So we always take that into our minds whenever we're watching the next episode. So keep it coming. We also want to give a shout out to our patrons. Thank you so much to each and every single one of you. You have no idea how much your love and support mean to us. If you want to be part of the Patreon gang, go over to patreon.com/thehorrorbandwagon. Benefits start at $3 and up, and you'll find a full-length reaction to this episode. So don't miss anything that we can't keep in the video. You can go over to Patreon, find it all there. That also goes for Buffy, Charmed, Angel, Interview with the Vampire season 1 and 2, and all of the Yellowjackets reactions. Plus, upcoming The Last of Us part 2 reactions because we are planning to do that.
And if you want to unlock exclusive emotes and members-only lives and watch-alongs, you can click the join button below to join our YouTube membership.
Big thank you to those YouTube members and those who are YouTube members and Patreon members. You guys are freaking awesome. But until next time, we have been your source for horror analysis,
criticism,
and spooky,
and sometimes kooky
entertainment.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.